for UVA, and for Virginia Tech, it will be Zach Zavetsky. At 197, it'll be Chance McClure for UVA, and for Virginia Tech, it'll be Jared Haught. At heavyweight for Virginia will be Tyler Love or Chuck Body, and for Virginia Tech, it will be the senior from Cleveland, Ohio, ranked third in the country, Ty Walls. Heading things up, and the main man for UVA, of course, head coach Steve Garland, and for Virginia Tech, the head coach Kevin Dresser. And we are underway in Blacksburg. Jack Mueller from Dallas, Texas, went to Trinity Christian Academy in high school. MVP of that team, four-time prep national champion. And Joey Dance working for something here. 2 points awarded for Dance. Near fall. And he gets 2 points. And 2 points for the reversal, and they go out of play.
But you got to like the composure so far from Jack Mueller. Again, just a true freshman coming into a hostile environment, facing one of the best wrestlers in his weight class. He's doing a good job so far.
And Dance gets the escape. Joey Dance just from up the road in Christiansburg, Virginia. Two-time ACC champion, 2014 All-American, and the 2014 ACC Freshman of the Year. So far this season, 17-0. 101-17 in his career here at Virginia Tech. And 2 points awarded for the takedown. And that will do it for the first period. Dance with a 7-2 advantage.
Dance working with a couple of his moves, and really wasn't a whole lot in that first period, but just a couple of moves by Joey Dance has him out to a 7-2 lead as we start period 2.
Joey Dance here doing everything he can to get out of Mueller's hold. Riding time approaching 1 minute for UVA and Mueller.
I tell you, in a clash of Titans here with two ranked opponents, that might come into a factor later on. Impressive showing there from both wrestlers. Jake Mueller keeping his grip on Dance, but Joey Dance also doing a good job not giving in.
Dance will start bottom again. Seconds left in the second period, and it's been Mueller just holding on, not letting Dance gain any ground. And that will do it for the second period. Dance up 7-2.
Tell you what, very impressive second period for Mueller. Doesn't result in any points for him on the scoreboard, but he did accumulate 1 minute and 53 seconds of riding time. Again, could be a factor going into this final period.
Mueller will start bottom. And the roles have been reversed. And the near ball for Dance. And the points are awarded to Joey Dance. Takes an 11-2 lead. A great move to get Mueller on the mat. And they go out of play.
Impressive from Joey Dance there. It looked like Jake Mueller might be able to escape from his grip, but Dance turns that into a near fall and 4 points to increase his lead to 9.
Mueller will start down. And Dance has been controlling this one thus far. Now Mueller gets a point for the escape. Seconds left in this third period. And stalemate is called. What a great first matchup to start on this Sunday afternoon, a top 25 matchup, and we get a top 10 matchup as well. Joey Dance against Mueller.
Very impressive showing from Jack Mueller. The scoreboard might not show it, but it was really only a couple of moves from Joey Dance that ended up being the difference, especially in that second period.
Now at 133 for Virginia, it will be Will Mason against Virginia Tech's Dennis Gustafson.
Will Mason, another freshman from Colonial Heights, Virginia.
Gustafson's on the ropes here, trying to get out of that hold. Redshirt junior from Woodbridge, Virginia. Recently went down to that 133 mark. Earlier in this season, did wrestle at 141. And stalemate is called.
Great job by Gustafson, refusing to give up any ground, and that as a result results in a stalemate.
The crowd liked it here in Castle Coliseum. A solid amount from the stands as well. Good showing here in Blacksburg. And Mason does get out of the grip. And they're back at it. 1 minute left in the first period. And 2 points is awarded for the takedown. Will Mason, redshirt senior from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Last season posted a 3-3 record after battling injuries early. And Gustafson tries to throw him down on the mat and gets him back down. The near fall. And 2 points are awarded. After the first period, it's Gustafson.
Gustafson with the nice near fall just before the period expires to go up 4-0 as period number 2 set to get underway.
Gustafson, the 2014 ACC champion at 133. 46-24 overall in his career. Riding time approaching 1:30 in Gustafson's favor. And he gets him back to the mat. .45 seconds left in this second period. And we go out of bounds.
Gotta like the relentless effort of Gustafson. Will Mason has tried to escape several times, but Gustafson not giving up any ground, and as a result, still leads by 4.
Mason will start down. Moved a little early that time. Gustafson thus far has been controlling. And the horn sounds. That will do for the second period. Gustafson up 4-0.
That period for Gustafson was similar to the second period that Jack Mueller had against Joey Dance, not letting their opponent escape from their grip. And as a result, no points yet on the scoreboard for Mason.
This is the first ACC match that UVA has been a part of. They started their ACC play here today. On a far drive, to say the least, from Charlottesville to Blacksburg. Virginia Tech 2-0 in the ACC thus far. With wins over Pittsburgh and North Carolina. The only blemish on Virginia Tech's record, an away loss to Missouri, who was ranked 5th at the time, Virginia Tech 6th. And it was a close one.
This would be a very impressive win for the Hokies, not only because it's against their in-state rival UVA, but because this is a very well-coached program by Steve Garland. Again, they've won 2 ACC championships, with the most recent one coming 2 seasons ago. So for the Hokies to get this win in the ACC against a very credible opponent, it's huge for Kevin Dresser's program.
2 points awarded for the takedown. That brings it 7-0, 24 seconds left. Running time elapsing close to 3 minutes now. And there go out of bounds. 7 seconds left in this third period. If Gustafson can hold on, then he'll get a major decision for the Hokies. If you add the riding time. Caution red, second caution. Two, one, and that does it. Gustafson will get the major decision with riding time and put Virginia Tech up 8-0 over UVA. We're here in Blacksburg, Virginia. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. What a great move there to end the third period for Buffet. Able to completely change turns, put Bergita on his back, nearly get him in the near fall as well to end the period. But nonetheless, UVA takes a 14-4 lead in that weight class and now takes a lead as well on the scoreboard, 14-11 after a great showing from the 12th ranked Buffet.
And again, that was a big near fall just at the end of that final period, because Brigida was only winning by 6 points as a result of that near fall. He goes up 10 points and is awarded a major decision. 4 points instead of 3 on the scoreboard for the Cavaliers. As here's Zach Epperly and Garrett Peppleman. Two points awarded to Peppelman. Escape to Epperly. Zach Epperly ranked second in his weight class, a two-time All-American, 2016 ACC runner-up, and 2015 ACC third place. And he had a pin back on Friday night against Pittsburgh. On the other side, Garrett Peppelman, a 12-2 record this season. He's 28-15 in his career at UVA. So certainly a veteran guy who you want to have against one of the best wrestlers in his weight class. Peppelman, the redshirt sophomore from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Two points awarded on the takedown to Zach Epperly. And just as he's trying to get more, referee calls a stalemate as Peppelman gets out of bounds. As you see, just a quick move from Zach Epperly in order to get the takedown. Epperly trying to get the takedown. 10 seconds remaining in the period as Peppelman doing a good job holding his ground. First period expires. So good job by Zach Epperly holding his ground, but good job as well to Garrett Peppelman not giving up his ground either.
This is a big match for Peppleton, of course, just wrestling in his second season, a redshirt sophomore.
Escape is awarded to Epperly. He now leads 4-2.
Facing off against one of the best wrestlers in the nation in Epperly.
Epperly is another local guy coming from Christiansburg, Virginia, attending Christiansburg High School. As many know, a storied wrestling program. And that's 2 points on the takedown. Zach Epperly. He now leads 6-2. 45 seconds remaining in period number 2. as Epperly has also accumulated over 1:40 of riding time. That could be a factor if this remains a close match.
So far, it's been all Epperly. You see here on the replay, so close to getting the near fall. Does get the takedown on that highlight. Was facing off against this Peppleman wrestler who's has a family coming from wrestling. And his three brothers, Walter, Marshall, and Colton, all of whom has wrestled in college. His brother Walter was a two-time All-American at Harvard. He's the youngest of the four. Marshall still in his 5th year at Lehigh, and Colton in his 2nd year at Harvard.
Peppelman was awarded a point on the escape. He's trying to go on the aggressive, but Epperly keeps his ground. Two points awarded to Zach Epperly on the takedown. Extends his lead to 8-3. Under 50 seconds to go in the final period. One point on the escape for Peppelman, but Epperly has him in his grasp once again. And he gets rewarded for it. 2 points on the takedown. Now leading 10-4. Point awarded on the escape just before Peppelman goes out of bounds. And 2 more points for Zach Epperly on the takedown. And he wins the match 12-5.
Great match there for Epperly. He gets the crowd riled up. A big decision there for the Hokies. They reclaim the lead 15-14.